The Blast has obtained the actual contract between Tfue and FaZe Clan. As you know, these two have been warring over what's actually in this document, who gets what, how much money goes back and forth. Well, guess what? I've got it right here. We'll go over it together right now. Let's see who's telling the truth. Let's start with the agreement itself. It is dated April 27th, 2018 between Tfue and FaZe Clan. It starts with a 6-month period, which after that 6 month automatically gets a 36-month extension. Okay, so that part is true. This is a multi-year contract that Tfue is currently in now. Okay, but here's the big part, the compensation. There has been the argument over what the percentages are of Tfue's earning for each category. Well, I have it. Here's what it is. To start, Tfue gets $2,000 a month straight up for playing video games, playing professional gaming with the FaZe Clan. The big one, the in-game sticker, the creator code income. It is a split 50-50, company and Tfue. Branding deals, another big one. If the branding deal comes in from Tfue to the company, it's a 50-50 split. But if the branding deal comes in through the company while Tfue's there, it's an 80-20 split towards FaZe Clan. And lastly, the only split that is 80-20 for Tfue is any prize money won in tournaments. The bottom line here, FaZe Clan gets at least 50% for most of the income when Tfue is playing Fortnite. Now, as gamers know, that creator code income is astronomical. At this point, we are told Tfue's earnings are upwards of $10 million a year. But like I said, FaZe Clan under this contract gets half of all that money. Now, I think I should get into it real quick about the problem Tfue has with this contract. It is the fact that at any moment in time, today, right now as this video is being created, they can come to collect all of that money that they are owed. I will say that FaZe Banks put out a video and talked about how they have collected nothing from Tfue, only about $60,000 for a few deals. That may be true. The issue is that at any moment, they are entitled to at least 50% of his major earnings. So obviously Tfue and his team believe that's an egregious contract. I can tell you from in Hollywood, most talent contracts are about 10%. We're talking Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie here. 10 to 15% at the most that an agent or a talent manager gets from any given talent. Okay, there's a few other things in here that I want to go over. Team merchandise and touring. It is very clear in this contract, which I will read to you. Anything featuring gamer or gamer's likeness unrelated to FaZe Clan merchandise and apparel, manufactured by or in conjunction or consultation with the company, pays out 20% to the gamer and 80% of the company. Again, there's that number, 80% to FaZe Clan. There's also an exclusivity period and matching rights in this contract, which is very interesting. So essentially, if Tfue gets fired or leaves or gets an offer from another Fortnite crew to play, this contract allows FaZe Clan to have exclusivity, and he has to give them the offers that he gets and identify what team is actually offering him that deal, and then they can match it. Unfortunately, which I'll get to, there's a termination clause where if he's fired, he has to stay out of professional gaming for 6 months. We're talking no video games for profit for 6 whole months. This brings me to the current battle between these two people. Number one, Brian Friedman, Tfue's attorney, has said this about the contract to us. This is the most unfair contract I have ever seen in almost 30 years of practicing law. That's how bad this is. It brings me to one last part of this contract that should be talked about. The appearances. So any appearances, touring, sign-up bonuses, and similar activities pay out 50% to the gamer and 50% to the company. To recap what we're talking about here, we have the actual entire 13-page contract, which you will see on theblast.com. And I am telling you that this contract is very, very clear. FaZe Clan has a very good deal here. They get A lion's share of Tfue's money, the big amount, the multi-million dollars that are at stake here, they get at least 50%. As I said before, the only time Tfue actually gets 80% of what he earns is when he wins in tournaments. But let me say it one more time. The big amount of money here is in that creator code income and all the brand deals that are put together by him and the company. I am telling you, this is going to be war. As far as how this whole thing ends, Tfue has sued FaZe Clan in an LA County court. So this war is not going to be over unless a judge or a jury decides who gets what.